Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are sharing our Marriott Bonvoy complete guide for retirees and slow travelers.
Yes, there are a lot of guides out there about Marriott, but we're going to take a little different approach to it. That is because a lot of people that aren't retired or traveling slowly use their points and use the Bonvoy program in a different way because they only have a couple weeks a year to take advantage of it. When you have the whole year to use the program, you definitely want to do things differently. So we're going to explain all that to you right now. There are several tiers within the program. That's the first thing you need to know. Starting out with the silver tier, and that's the base tier. You get that at just 10 nights.
Yes, and with that one, you get a late checkout and a 10% point bonus. So not nothing, but a little something.
Not much. Yeah, you don't really want to be shooting for silver.
Not super exciting.
Next step up is gold, which starts to get a little better. You get gold at 25 nights, and that is a 2 p.m. late checkout, 25% point bonus, a welcome gift, room upgrade possibilities, and free enhanced internet.
Now that's much better.
Yeah, that's better.
First of all, the list is longer, but I think what I really like is that 2 p.m. checkout is really nice. Other than, you know, in the silver you get the late checkout, but not necessarily always the 2 p.m. And then, of course, the point bonus is a lot better. You get the welcome gift, and the possibility of a room upgrade, I think, is probably the biggest perk in this particular tier in gold.
Yeah, because you are gold right now, and
correct.
We do get upgraded. We've gotten upgraded every single time here in Asia.
Every single time.
So,
and they've been good upgrades too.
Yeah, so the next tier is platinum, and that's going to take 50 nights. Now I do want to point out before you get scared about the nights, we're going to tell you how to get these without staying actually any nights, but it's 50 night credits that you need. There are ways you can get credits without staying the night. But platinum, 50 nights, 4 p.m. late checkout, 50% point bonus, welcome gift with breakfast, room upgrades including suites, lounge access, and a choice benefit such as suite upgrades.
That is an even better list.
Yeah.
I think with the platinum, that 4 p.m. checkout, it's like you're getting almost a whole nother day in your room, which I think is phenomenal. The point bonus is really good. I think it's really nice to have the free breakfast option here as well, because that does save you money. You're gonna have to eat breakfast most of the time anyways, so to have that included in your room is gonna make it even sweeter. And then of course the lounge access is great because you'll get also a lot of the lounges will also give you like free drinks throughout the day, and they also have like a lot of them will have afternoon tea, which usually means like some light snacks and some drinks, and then they always have like evening hors d'oeuvres, and the hors d'oeuvres in several of the lounges are more like meals. So it's like you're getting breakfast and dinner and maybe an afternoon snack. You may not have to leave the hotel room at all if they're just feeding you all day and giving you a really nice room. Plus, the lounge access is really nice as well.
Not that we've ever done that. Titanium is going to be next up at 75 nights. You get all of the above, plus a 75% bonus, United Silver status, and really just a better chance at a suite upgrade because they're going to process the titaniums before the platinums. So it's good. It's better than the platinum, but it's not something that is necessary because we found we're getting upgraded even just with gold, if you're outside the U.S. that is. And then you've got Ambassador, which is 100 nights plus a $23,000 spend on Marriott. So that's going to be out of reach for most people. And if you're living this lifestyle, we don't recommend you spend $23,000 a year on Marriott. But you do get a Your 24, which means you can check in at midnight and check out the next day at midnight, and then a dedicated agent for your stays. So not really a lot of extra with the Ambassador. I don't think it's really something.
No, I don't know how many people are, too concerned with a dedicated agent when you can just use the app easily to book your things. I mean, it's only if you have problems coming up, and if you're Ambassador level, you're not going to probably have too many problems with Marriott.
Yeah, so you do need to get those number of nights to get the status. There's a couple ways you can get it. You can stay the night, in a Marriott. That gets you a night. You can stay the night using points. Those also count, which is great. And also, there's a spend you can do, which you're going to have to put a spend on one of their credit cards. That doesn't get you very many nights, though. The biggest way to get the free nights is through signing up for the credit cards. So we're going to go over that right now. You have the Chase Marriott Bonvoy Boundless, and with that one you get 15 Elite Night credits right out of the gate, but you also get free gold status.
Yeah, so it's great to you skip a level. You don't have to worry about that, base level with just the late checkout and the 10% points. You start right away at gold level, which gets you something right out of the gate. As we mentioned, we've been traveling around Asia, and here I've gotten a room upgrade, a nice room upgrade every single time we've checked in with just my gold status.
Yeah, we were at the it was the Renaissance in
Kuala
Lumpur, and they gave us a really nice upgrade. The treatment was just amazing there. I thought it was really cool, and that was really interesting because when we checked in, they really just treated us so amazing as gold members. And most of the time, they give you this like free welcome gift. It's just kind of like, here's some points. They had devised this entire game with ping pong balls, and like you would rotate the thing, kind of like a bingo machine.
Yeah, it's kind of like how they pick the numbers in the lottery,
right?
Or they're like the machine with the little balls is here, and you wind the thing up, and then hit it, and then the little balls go in, and that determines what your prize is going to be, your welcome gift.
I was like, they're taking this welcome gift seriously here in Asia. Same thing happened in Bangkok at the Le Méridien. They had a huge giant fishbowl with like ping pong balls, and I don't know, you had to reach your hand in there and grab one out.
Yeah, I was a little scared at first because I wasn't sure what was in there. But I put my hand in there, and you could feel all the little, packets that they've made inside there. And you just pick one out, and you were going to get either bonus points or free breakfast or whatever. They had a variety of gifts that they would give you.
So that was pretty cool. So the next card you can get, you either want to get the Chase card or the 2 Amex cards in conjunction. You don't want to mix them and match these right here. So the next way you could go is you get the Chase card, or you can get the Amex Marriott cards. And there's 2 Amex cards that go well together. You really want to, if you're going to get both of these, it works well. Otherwise, you really just want to stick with the Chase. So you've got the Bonvoy Brilliant, which is going to get you 25 Elite Night credits to start with, and free Platinum status. So you skip silver and gold, go right to platinum, go right to free lounge access, free suite upgrades, all that. This sounds amazing, except for the yearly fee on this card is $695. Now, a lot of that you can get back in credits for things, but it's a pretty high fee. But if you travel as much as we do, I think it can be worth it for a lot of people. I'm going to get that card pretty soon here, and that is one that we have on the list. You can combine that card with another Amex card, which is the Amex Business Bonvoy card. I already have that card. That one gets you 15 elite credits per year, so those do stack. So if you have both of the Amex cards, you start the year out with 40 Elite Night credits.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy, because that gives you a huge boost as you're with your nights, and you're going to earn so many great bonuses along the way with that.
Yeah, so if you have both those cards, you really only need to stay 35 nights in a Marriott to achieve titanium, which is what we're trying to do this year. So our plan was, she has the Chase one, gonna have the 2 Amex ones, and we're gonna stay for 35 nights in a Marriott. Then I should have titanium after that. Now, another interesting point of this is that you do get a 5th night free when you're using points to book your hotels, so you always want to stay in groups of 5, and those do count towards elite status. I did want to mention the sign-up bonuses you get with the credit cards too, because with your card we got free night certificates, and we found, for 50,000 points a night, we found a pretty good use for those.
We found an incredible use for those. we've been planning our travel for next year, and one of the places that we're going to return to is to Japan. And if you've ever looked at the hotel situation in Japan, you probably already are crying for us because they are really expensive. And not only are they really expensive in certain areas, they're just really high. And we found in one of the nicest areas in Tokyo a hotel room that's $600 a night, right? And we're staying there for how much?
For zero.
For free. So that's pretty cool. We were able to redeem those certificates right in the app, and we're ready to go. So we're pretty excited about that. Really excited to stay at this hotel. It's got some great reviews. It looks beautiful. It has some great views, and it has a lot of great perks at the actual hotel itself.
Yeah, that's going to be the Mesem Hotel Tokyo, and we'll have a review on that coming up in a few months. So there's a couple of easy ways to go ahead and get the status, and this is where it comes in. If you're a slow traveler, if you're a retiree, you can do this pretty easily because there are some sweet spots around the world where Marriott hotels are very cheap, and all Marriott hotel nights count the same. Whether you pay $30 a night or $3,000 a night, you get one night credit for that. So when you're trying to get the status to up your level, you only need 35 nights if you have that platinum card, and you also only need 35 nights if you have the card that gets you gold to move up a level. So the way we do that is we go to Bali, and there's a couple hotels there that you can basically book for 5,000 points a night, and they're pretty nice hotels.
They're really nice hotels. Actually, one of them is even a resort, and they have a lot of great amenities. Of course, the staff is always incredible in Bali, and you can get like your breakfast still, and the rooms will be really nice. So we always tend to lean towards that in order to earn some nights every year, because it's such a great redemption.
Yeah, so
for points.
For 30 nights, it's going to cost us 150,000 points. To do that, you'll get 30 nights. You only need to get 5 more somewhere else throughout the year, and that's pretty easy to do. So once you get your status, the thing is, you get that status for the remainder of that year and the entire next year. That's if you're earning a status through nights. If you get it through your credit card, you just get that for as long as you have the credit card. So it's really a good way to get it, and it's really, I think the Bonvoy program is really good for long-term travelers, because you can get the status so easily, and once you have that status, you're just getting so many great perks when you come along. So our recommendation for people is to just go ahead and get the Chase Boundless, because that's the card you have. We've gotten treated amazingly with that. It's a low yearly fee. You know, you don't want to really get into one of these yearly fees that's like $700 unless you really know you're going to use it. This one is more in the $100 range. So, and you do get a free night certificate with it. So you're really paying for itself. So you get that, you stay 35 nights somewhere, you'll have platinum status, you'll have lounge access, you'll have all the perks. That's the best way to go.
You're not going to get too much better than that. I think it's a great one to choose. So what are some of the things that we love about Marriott Bonvoy?
One of the things that we love about it is just there's cheap rates all over Asia and in a lot of places in the world. We routinely get places for 10,000 points a night.
Yeah, also the fact that we get upgraded every single time. Outside the country, we've gotten upgraded every single time. A really nice upgrade too. So
yeah, and there's a couple more points I want to make that makes this great for if you're a couple or if you know someone. You can transfer up to 100,000 points between Marriott accounts per year. So once I get titanium, Allie has over 100,000 points in her account. She's just going to transfer those points to my account, and we're going to pool them, because you get the benefits of whichever account you make the reservation in. So if we make a reservation under her name, we're going to get the gold benefits, but once I get platinum benefits, if we make the reservation under my name, we'll get the platinum benefits, which is much better benefits. So if there's 2 of you and you're both kind of doing this Marriott thing, keep in mind you don't both need to get the top status. You can just transfer the points from the lower status to the higher status. And then the other thing that goes along with that is referrals can be had on that Chase card. It's another reason we like the Chase card. So if she refers me, or she refers a family member or a friend or someone watching this video, she gets 40,000 points for every person that gets referred. And someone just did that recently, and you woke up and you had a bunch of points in your account.
Yeah, I got an email that said, "Congratulations, you received a referral." And I was like, "What?" So I went straight to my account and opened it up, and I was like, "Oh, I got 40,000 points." So that was really cool.
Yeah, so, yeah, and then in Bali, that's like 8 free nights. So those do add up. It's just a great program. I think it's one of our favorites, definitely in our top 2 to use while we travel, during retirement, doing slow travel. A lot of great benefits.
Yeah, definitely. Hopefully this was helpful to you guys. If you have any other questions, leave those below in the comment section. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more like this. Like this video, and we'll see you guys next time.